Is that Auditor General raised an issue to do with the unsupported gross tax payment in respect of companies where Aya is one of them. So when the matter was raised that actually Aya imported fire alarm parts and fire alarm cables, and the not actual government footed the tax obligation, which actually members and Auditor General was querying. So it has been our responsibility as a committee to ask for a full list of all companies which did benefit from the tax exemptions, so to interrogate and see whether they qualified for those exemptions. Yes. What Auditor General raises that there is when a tax provision or exemption paper allocation was made for a particular type of commodity. Then these companies imported totally different commodity, meaning that they did not qualify for that exemption. Those who took benefit of that, of course, the solution is recovery of those taxes. That's why we had to come out very clearly with the list, so that the Auditor General looks at them, then verifies those which are outright recovery. We have recommended recovery.
In the government, we have what we call gross tax. Gross tax is on paper because government imports, and instead of paying, they just cross-check with URA, and they don't pay. But where it comes to private companies, which we have found here that they benefited from gross tax, it was irregular, because private firms should not benefit from gross tax. Instead, they are supposed to get a tax waiver if they are not supposed to qualify for those taxes. So it was irregular that companies like Aya benefited from gross tax. It is calculated because some officers misuse that provision for gross tax. Instead of companies paying, they use it as if it is government importing. Or if they provide that this particular item is going to promote, say, value for money, or it is going to provide for value addition in our textile industries. These people deceive government, and instead they bring finished products. They tell government that we have brought raw materials when they are finished products.
Why we asked for the beneficiaries to know them, because we realize that some of them, they are the same beneficiary. That's what we did pass, and that's why we're asking what is the policy, who can benefit and how do people benefit. They want a clear policy on that benefit, so that people know that this is how such a category of people they actually are supposed to benefit.